Happy Sunday. Good evening, good evening. Today is March 1st and it's Sunday. Sunday, Rants with Rants. Today we did go to the movies and we had a nice little brunch. I think I have some videos of that. Took a mean nap. And now we're back. I am going to attempt, I have my Instant Pot going. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to make, I'm going to make some macaroni today. We're emptying out our fridge this month, February, this past month. February has been a lot of like odds and ends with grocery shopping. So I have like a few lingering items that I just kind of want to get rid of. So we're gonna do a full clean out for today's meal, which I love. So let me show you what I have, and then I'm just gonna hit record and you're gonna see me cook. Okay, first of all, we have our cheese. So I only have a block and a half of cheese. Ooh, not the best, but we're working what we have. I have 2 jalapeno peppers. I have a bag of frozen bell peppers and onions. This is a bag of frozen garlic. I bought more garlic. I just need to actually grate them and freeze them. Sorry, to make sure it wasn't raw. I have a bag of green onions that I need to get rid of. Some shredded cheese that I have to get rid of. This is cauliflower and squash that I'm also gonna use. I have some leftover broccoli. I don't have carnation milk or the traditional carnation milk, but I do have this dried powder, which I love. I use this in baking as well, 10 out of 10. I have this liquid, which is, I froze some, I think this is the stew. I'm not too sure. This is beef-based broth, basically. So I'm gonna use this as well. This is really good, from what I remember. I have the noodles, because the last time I made noodles was like what? Was it November? It's been a while since I made macaroni. But we bought extra boxes by accident, so I have those. And then I have the turkey meat. I froze this. This is from last week when I was making my Haitian beef patties. So we're going to put this all together and make macaroni. So after letting the squash and cauliflower defrost, I ended up blending that together with that beef sauce bone, whatever I had in my freezer. After that was blended up, I ended up starting my usual macaroni prep with my onions and peppers, and milk and all that good stuff. I ended up adding that squash sauce into that, and then I added the cheese as well. Somehow, some way, in typical Francie Haitian fashion, I ended up making more macaroni than I thought, and I'm not too sure how I keep doing that. Okay, good morning. Happy Monday. It's March 2nd. I'm coming from a doctor's appointment, a fertility doctor's appointment. Okay, fine. Telling the truth now. I've been going to the clinic since January. Yeah, I think January. It's March. I skipped a month just because it started snowing that day and I didn't feel like going. So it's March. I just came from a workup and ultrasound as well. So I'm just grateful for science, y'all, because it was really cool. Like, me and the lady who was doing it, we were just chit-chatting. I'm over here like asking questions about what things look like, and you know what I mean? Like, I like knowing these things. But I did run here. I left my inhaler in the car, so girl is breathing heavy. Trying to see what I'm gonna do next, because of course I haven't eaten yet. Anyways, of course I haven't eaten yet, but what is new? Oh, okay. So now I have a call at 11. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. If I'm just gonna, cause I want to go to the gym in my head. So if I go to the gym, I have to go like now. Okay. I have orders that I got last time from my doctor. Nothing for me to do. Okay. I think that settles it. Oh. Anyways, I look a mess, but what else is new? I think I'm just gonna go to the gym. It's 9:20. Probably like do like an hour or so. That way I could get home by 10:30. Hey, yo, where's my inhaler? Sorry, this is what I do in real life, y'all. I had my inhaler on me the whole time, and I was breathing like a crazy person. Oh, it was cold, and I had to run. It was cold, and I had to run. I literally called the clinic this morning at like 8, and she was gonna set me up for an appointment tomorrow. But I'm working tomorrow, and I don't feel like having to be like, oh, I'm gonna be late and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, can I just do it today? And she was like, yeah, we stopped doing stuff at 9, so you have to be here by like 8:40. I said, see you later. See you soon. The way that I took a shower, brushed my teeth, put clothes on, and dashed out the door, and then I couldn't even park at like Hubert's job because it was too far. Like by the time I got here, it was literally like 8:35, 8:38, and it's 2 blocks down. So I was like, I'm just gonna find street parking and just pay for parking. I don't care. I'll take the L. I found like side parking, and I could have found side parking that was closer, but I didn't want to chance it. I was like, oh, I don't want to go too far and there's no parking. So I was like, I went further out. I parked where I found parking basically, and then I just ran like 3 blocks down. And as I was running, there were mad parking spots, yo. I was like, I could have been closer, but it is what it is. I made it to the office at like 8:42. I parked at 8:40. 8:42. I made it down 3 blocks. Half walking, power walking, half running. Because I was like, my appointment was set for 8:45, and I was like, I'm not trying to come back here tomorrow, respectfully. But, you know, and I was about to pay for parking. Guess what? Parking don't start till 10. I'm about to get out of here now. It's 9:22. Oh, God, it's good. Okay. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. Love you. Good morning, y'all. Today is actually Thursday. March the 6th. We are walking to work. Today is actually the last day I work this week. I don't have that type of news yet. And we're kind of late, but we're gonna be there. Late as in like I left my house at 7:55. And it's not like a 5-minute walk. I would say it's like 10-ish minutes or so, but still not too bad. What else? Oh, Thursday, Rants with Rants. Okay, what else can I say? I still have been feeling a little, I don't want to use the word sad, but a little off this week, I would say. But I am getting back into the groove of things. I think possibly on Monday, I'll give you guys a little bit more details, or maybe tomorrow, I'll give you guys a little bit more details on what all has been happening, fertility stuff that's going on, training stuff that I signed up for, and some other, the way that car wounded up to tears is crazy. Anyways, and all the things that I'm trying to do to try to get something on the books, you know what I mean? But let me cross the street safely. Okay. But yeah, I have a few things that I have to reconcile with, I think, personally. But I will share that with you guys later. I feel like I'm starting to feel a little bit less depressed, so we are on our way. And a factor is I've been sleeping really well lately. Unfortunately, I don't know. I've been taking melatonin, y'all. And at least for the days that I actually have work the next day, I've been taking melatonin because I really need to sleep regardless on how I get the sleep. And I personally know, like, I was like, oh, I don't want to be on melatonin, and I like all the wants, and I didn't want to be addicted to it. And I think it's fine if I'm not working my part-time or working, but with working, even in a part-time, if I don't sleep well, I'm not a good person. I'm not nice. I'm super tired. And then when I'm tired, I get hungry. Which is a weird phenomenon that I learned, is that when I'm tired, I'm hungry. And then since I've been tired, I've been eating more, gaining weight. You know what I mean? Gain weight, depressed. Not just depressed, I'm not functioning at capacity. I'm getting winded easily. So I've been prioritizing getting adequate enough of sleep, even if it means I do have to be on melatonin for 4 nights, right? That's the day before I work, and then each day that I'm working the next day. And I also lessened my hours to only work 2 days a week instead of 3, just because I have some professional development that I want to do. So I have to take a step back. And honestly, until my unemployment runs out, I'm just gonna keep it on 2 days a week while I figure out this whole certificate thing for both my science degrees and everything else that I'm trying to do. Because it doesn't make sense for me to put in more hours in a place that's not full-time. Especially when my goal is that these certificates will help me unlock whatever is that missing piece to the next level. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna, for this next quarter, my plan is prioritizing myself, especially since I do have the unemployment to rely on until I think August. So I'm just gonna do everything that I said I was gonna do, which I already started. But I want to finish up everything that I said I was gonna do, and not try to pick up more hours at the part-time, just so that I can like really lock in. I hate saying that, but seriously, yeah, I just need to lock in and just get it done. And since it's March, it's the end of the first quarter, I am very proud that I have accomplished a goal in just the first quarter. I'm very proud of that, honestly, now that I think of it. But, oh gosh, hold on. But yeah, I'll see what happens next.
I don't want any money, but I have a question. I'm sorry, being homeless, I try to let money right away. I'm not chasing any money, but I haven't touched money for a really long time now, and I'm trying to see if I can find something to eat, because I haven't been hungry. I haven't been able to make money to eat. I just want food. I'm
sorry, I don't have any money right now either.
Alright, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Good, best of luck to you. Okay. Oh, it's crazy that he only acts to black people though. Okay. But the white people you leave alone. That's crazy. It's a white person. Why don't you ask white counterparts? I feel like they're more likely to have money. I actually don't have any cash on me. If I did, I would have given it to him. I have no cash on me and I didn't get paid. And since I've been working multiple hours here, I actually have to wait for my paycheck. Anyways, it doesn't matter. That's not what we're here about. But yeah, if I had the cash, I would have given it to him. Well, I'm walking into work now. I will see you guys later. Love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. So I'm at work, and this lady approached me because she's facilitating one of the simulations, and she asked for help. So I wrote it down. I got one of the people who work here, who was like, more senior, to grab some stuff. I grabbed everything. And I brought it down. And the man who was with me also had to bring stuff down, so we were going together. She asked me for help. She asked me what my name is, whatever. Tell me why. We walk in, and she's like, "Thank you for all the help." And I said, "Oh," I was right behind her. I said, "Oh," she said, "Thank you too." I literally was like, "Oh." Oh. I was like, "Oh, oh, oh man, that was funny." And then she's like, "Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia." I was like, "Oh, okay, you're welcome." Afternoon. It is still Thursday, March 6th. Yeah, March 5th. Sorry. And I I'm gonna show you some boxes we got. Exciting news. We have purchased a couch. So we're gonna see together if I made the right decision. I'm really bad at making decisions sometimes. But we got one. We got like a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. It's 9, so we have 4 more coming, but we're just gonna unbox what we have now just so we could see the colors and everything. So I'm gonna put you guys down and you're gonna see it all happening. Okay, bye. So these couches, this modular sofa, we actually got from Lowe's. We ended up choosing Lowe's instead of like Wayfair or Amazon just because we had some extra discounts, and you know, we love a good discount. These came in boxes, which is ideal for row homes just because, you know, these row home doors be slightly slimmer than the average doors. The whole time I do not help. I'm just emotional support. But the couches itself came already kind of set up. Hubert said it was just more of just screwing the bottom and the side pieces together, but it wasn't super difficult. Good morning, y'all. Today is Friday, March 6th, I believe. Friday, Rants with Rants. We are here. I'm here. I wanted to show you guys the groceries that I got today. We have groceries delivered from Walmart. So I'm not going to Aldi's today, but I do have to go to BJ's. So it is going to be a pricey groceries week because we have like toiletries and other stuff that's within it. I think the BJ's is like $160 or something, and that's because we have like protein shakes and all that stuff that we don't get every week or every month, but we are all out of our fridge and our freezer, so we do have to re-up on some stuff. So this is my Walmart order. I'm just gonna turn around. I think the order was $65, I believe. Let's see. Okay, so got 2 zero sugar sodas, ginger ale, love, and then I'm trying a Dr. Pepper cherry. These are one of these items that I don't get even every month. I think I still have a case or a few bottles left over from the last time I got zero sugar sodas, so it's been a while. Oranges, because I feel like I keep getting sick, so oranges, sweet potatoes, what's in here? I think it's Caesar dressing, banana pepper spaghetti, a red onion, peppers. They were cheaper to buy peppers from Walmart compared to Aldi's. Cream cheese, tomatoes, some jelly, some limes. Oh, some brownie mix, chocolate chips for when I make cookies, some tortilla chips, mayonnaise, sandwich spread, and yeah. So this next week's meal prep is sandwiches because we are going to be heading to Boston or Massachusetts Friday, I forgot when, but we were heading to Massachusetts. So I decided to do a light and easy meal prep. It's gonna be rotisserie chicken. I'm going to make a chicken salad from rotisserie chicken, so I have to pick those up from BJ's later because those don't get put out until like 11. So I'm going to head out. I do have like a meetup interview today at 11. So after that, I'm going to go to BJ's and pick up the rotisserie chicken, And yeah, that's the haul for today. I am just grateful for life. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, we're back. It's still Friday. I'm supposed to be starting my retie, but the way my head works, I can't until I finish the stuff in here. Tomorrow is going to be our cleaning day, so that's going to be a fun thing to show you guys. But I have the rotisserie chicken. I got leg quarters, and a full chicken. The liquid fell on me. Anyways, okay. This is a lot of meat. It's 3 pounds here and 55 ounces. I don't know how much that is. Anyways, we are probably not gonna start eating this most likely until maybe tomorrow afternoon, or the next day, Sunday. So I'm gonna leave the quarters alone and put this in the fridge for now. And then I'm going to work on this. So my idea is to make chicken salad. I'm not gonna make the chicken salad right now. I just wanted to take out start shredding the pieces and just have that prepped. And then I'll make the chicken salad actually tomorrow. But I want to consolidate the space that I have in my fridge. So I'm going to break down the chicken right now. And the idea is that I'm gonna break down the chicken for the chicken salad, and whatever is left over, I'm going to freeze it. So most likely I will be freezing this, and then we'll just have it another day. So I'll see. And I'm also gonna be freezing some bread. We're making sandwiches, so I bought this big thing of bread. But we're most likely not gonna eat all of it. I think it comes in 12. So I am going to freeze, I think, half of these and put them in the freezer for later as well, just because this is freshly made. They were made today, so I'm just gonna freeze them. To freeze bread, what I saw online is you just cut it in half, wrap it in parchment paper or foil, and put it in a Ziploc bag. And it says it could be good up to 3 months, and I think that's a good idea, and it's pretty realistic for us. To cook it, you just put it out, or you just put it straight into the toaster, hence why they recommend you cut it while it is in this stage now. So I'm also gonna be cutting these, wrapping these up, and putting them in the freezer. I'm just gonna leave, I think, like 8, just because it's 4 days between now and Thursday. So I'm gonna leave 8 of these out for Huber and I to make sandwiches with, and then the rest I'm just gonna freeze because I don't want to waste anything. And that's it. And after that, I can do my hair. Okay, see you guys. So breaking apart a chicken, did I look this up before I did it? Yes, I did. Is it as easy as they make it seem? Also, yes. Honestly, you just need a really good pair of kitchen scissors and you're pretty all good to go. No notes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is Saturday, March 7th. Saturday Rants with Brands. We have unlocked another room. We are in the basement bathroom. I don't really go down here, no, I'm not gonna lie. But today is our cleaning day. Hubert is upstairs setting up the couch. So super happy about that. The couch is a little low. I didn't realize height-wise that it was gonna be low, but it's fine. We have a couch. So I just cleaned the main floor bathroom, and now I'm going to be cleaning the downstairs basement bathroom, and then I'll be cleaning the upstairs bathrooms. How we break apart our cleaning is I do the bathrooms and Hubert does everything else. So worked out for us that way. I will say I got bleach on my pants and they already changed colors. Anyways, Today, well, I would say last night, I did not sleep well. My anxiety has literally caused me to not sleep. I also have been taking my magnesium, so I don't know whether that is a correlation or not, but I am pulling the plug and I am going to be seeking out some therapy. Because I'm very much, that's a shower. I'm very much aware of my issues, but I feel like I don't have the tools to stop my spiral, which is my problem. Like, I address it. I know I have a control issue. I know I have anxiety. I know all these things, but actually stopping it from letting me rest, I haven't figured that out. So I'm gonna go back talk to the lady and just figure it out because I need help. But cleaning is helping a lot, just get my mind to relax, because Hugh and I were talking this morning. He was like, yeah, like all you've been doing is working, studying, and what else? Working, studying, and applying to jobs. That's literally has been my focus these past few weeks, and I keep getting like rejection letters and bad news and all these things back to back, so it's been getting to me. And prior I was like working out. These are clean gloves. Okay. I was working out more consistently, so I think I had like a way to mentally check out, and I was also communicating with my friends, so like I've definitely become a recluse this past month, and I'm going to try to get my way out of it. So right now we're just gonna focus on cleaning. Once again, I'll be using the bathroom, only he does. So we have a shower down here. I do not clean the shower because no one uses it unless we have guests, but we haven't had guests, so there's nothing to really clean. It's literally still white everywhere. I'm just gonna clean the tub, clean the toilet, the sinks, and probably like broom a little bit, but he's gonna come over and vacuum the bathrooms as well. So all I have to do is kind of like the surfaces. So pretty easy. The hard parts are the upstairs bathrooms with the tubs and showers. So that's it. Just wanted to come in and check in and tell you guys what's going on before I go back to my other format, which is just you seeing me clean. You're probably gonna see Hubert as well set up the couches. It's pretty simple. They came in boxes. They're 9 seats. We only have 5 out of the seats out of the 9, so we're still waiting for more, but he's setting up what he can right now. And I'll be sure to show you some behind the scenes of that as well. So love you guys. It's ironic that I'm saying this now. Fine, join everything, because I know I'm trying to as well. I'm gonna have to go and rinse my pants just because I did get like a toilet bowl cleaner that had bleach and it already stained my black pants, so I'm just gonna wipe that so my skin doesn't get bleached, you know what I mean? But I'll see you guys later. I love you guys, and don't forget to find joy in everything. I'm telling you so I can tell me. Bye. So, fun fact, when I was growing up, my chore in my household was to actually clean the bathrooms. While I don't remember if me and my sister did it together or not, I do have strong feelings of disgust of cleaning bathrooms. Imagine having to clean the bathrooms after your teenage brothers. Yuck, gross, disgusting. But now that I'm an adult and I live with an adult, it's actually not that bad, you know? And I just like the fact that I could clean the bathroom and I know it's clean the way I want it to be clean. You know what I mean? Like there's a sense of like, yeah, I could sit here. It's clean. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm finished. I'm about to go upstairs, but I just have this thought. I'm like, sometimes I don't realize how much my environment, especially my personal, like at-home environment, work is not one of those things where you see this for me, but like if it's chaotic and messy, it's a direct correlation on how my mind is going. And since I've been like in my sad girl era for this month, I've really neglected, you know, my home in a way. And I'm super grateful for my husband, because he's like on cleanliness, and I just have to do the bathrooms, and even with that, he'd be like, I could do it. He could do it if I don't want to do it still. I'm grateful for that, and I still do it because I like the dumping or the clearing of my head that happens once a space is clean. But today or yesterday, I forgot, like I looked around and I was like, and he was like, yeah, we should do a deep clean. And I was like going through all my anxiety and all my sad stuff, and I'm like, yeah. Looked around, I'm like, yeah, we do. Like it's time for the clarity and like releasing that chaos in my head in tangible ways. So I already feel a lot better because 2 of the bathrooms are clean. I know I'm gonna feel so much better once the upstairs bathrooms are clean. I also organized or cleaned off the desk area where I study. And then I'm planning on organizing or clearing up like my makeup area and that desk as well. So I'm already feeling lighter mentally. That's it. Okay, I'll see you guys upstairs.